the thing to consider is that Kendrick has oddly taken on features of Drake in terms of his fan base. Like
that's the quiet part.
And that's something that like folks don't like hearing.
To respond to. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it to death. I hate it.
I don't know if I disagree with that. Let me hear your perspective.
All right. So to put it simply like this, if Jay-Z, and I'm not talking about Reasonable Doubt Jay-Z, I'm talking about Kingdom Come Jay-Z, post Kingdom Come Jay-Z, American Gangster Jay-Z, matter of fact. If American Gangster Jay-Z got time for Jim Jones and Max B.
Jim Jones, well, no, I think by American Gangster, Jim Jones wasn't nothing.
Right? Nah, he wasn't. Jim Jones had one hot track.
So first and foremost, Kendrick, I guarantee you, Kendrick responds to Joey. It's going to be subliminals in whatever next project he has, but he will respond to Jody. It'll be in the Heart Part 7.
I feel like he has to. And
but I know he will.
I feel like he has to because it is. It's because historically the biggest knock on Kendrick has been what? That he got this bad habit of talking out of both sides of his mouth, right? Mm-hmm. Like you can't say, all right, we burning it down. I'm resetting the culture back to what it was 20 years ago, right? We going back to, real old school, you feel me, competitive hip hop. And then say, we getting the commercialism out of hip hop and then turn around and say, oh, I'm too big for Joey Badass. You can't do that. I mean, it would be on brand. But that's what Kenny kind of does. He kind of says one thing and does another, but it don't work that way.
And it makes sense. Like this is akin to when Mayweather didn't he beat
when Mayweather ducked Pacquiao? Yeah,
but after he beat Pacquiao, didn't he go and fight Canelo? Or I got that backwards. So if whether it's right or wrong, my point is after you have the really big fight, you don't immediately jump into the you don't fight the next up and comer. You waiting for the next. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense to me for him to say it had the most one-sided significant rap battle win in hip hop history, possibly, arguably, and then like. Okay, now let me go and beef with a dude that has never been considered a top tier, let alone like I think Badass has he been an elite B teamer? What is the official B tier of like hip hop these days? I had a whole video about that because I really don't know what it is. It feels like it's the A tiers and everyone else.
Some trap rapper that we probably ain't never heard of.
With 3 letters in front of his name.
With 3, yeah. ABC Youngblood or something. Yeah. I don't know. But so this is my thing, right? Is that I feel like because we can't sit here and pretend like 1999 don't exist, right? We can't sit here and pretend like there wasn't a point where we was talking about between Joey and A$AP Rocky. This is who is going to bring New York back to relevance, right? So it ain't like Joey is a nobody.
Not a nobody at all.
He's not a nobody. He just started acting. You know what I mean? So
I never understood that too. Like I don't know. Well, there's probably more money in it. Maybe I don't know.
Well, I mean, A$AP decided he wanted to be a model, so
I never got A$AP. Like never. Like I like Joey from day one. I was never a huge fan, but like I liked him from day one. I never got A$AP or the whole mob. They were all kind of just.
I guess my whole point is that people act like Joey ain't got no clout at all, which I don't like.
Because I just feel like those people are more right than you. You're both correct. Neither one of y'all are wrong. Is all I'm saying. And I feel like if wrong was like a bell curve, No, it don't make sense. I just feel like they more right than you. I feel like people that feel like Joey Badass is not a big deal right now are overall correct. You know, like he's a bigger deal, I think, right now because of this than he's been for releasing numerous high quality albums over the last several years.
I mean, yeah, but again, Max B.
but I think I think part of the problem though is like we some conversation that like the problem is hip hop is not ruled by music anymore. Hip hop is ruled by antics. And Joey's not been about the antics. And now that he's doing antics, it is somehow like amazingly, you know, sadly amplifying his star power. So it's like in my head, NBA YoungBoy is a bigger figure in hip hop than Joey. Yeah. Not because I've literally never heard more. I can't name a single NBA YoungBoy song. Wouldn't know if I heard him, but I know he got into fights with these rappers in Atlanta and got Mayweather's daughter pregnant. Maybe I don't know. And just all this different stuff. And like sadly, like that's because Joey hasn't played that game. Or at least he's played the game in a way that where whatever antics he hasn't made it out of the Northeast. Thus, his star power within a certain section of hip hop punditry is just not that big. Who is Max B? I don't even remember this person.
Max B was the old sing-songy nigga from Dipset.
I was in the South.
You was in the South by that
I
time.
never like when people were. I remember when I first realized Dipset was a big deal. I was so confused. I was like, "How is this happening under my nose?"
know why? Because New York was desperate. New York was desperate. That's what it was.
Cameron is top 10 rapper to imitate. Maybe number 1. Is there any rapper that's more fun to imitate than Cameron? Because Cameron, you can say the dumbest, most ridiculous things. You just gotta rhyme them together.
Wimey, hiney. I get computers putin'. And that's a real bar, though. That's a real bar. Is I get computers putin'. But I'm gonna die on that hill. I'm gonna die on that, really, because it has less to do with Joey and more to do with Kendrick, honestly. So that's why I'm gonna die on that hill, is that you can't talk about, oh, let the party die. Hip hop done got too commercial. We done let too many outsiders in. We polluted, we diluted the waters. So now we got to drain the pool. We got to build a new one, and you ain't around to build it. Yeah, that don't work for me, brother.
The thing is, and I overall agree with you. The thing to consider is that Kendrick has oddly taken on features of Drake in terms of his fan base. Like
that's the quiet part.
And that's something that folks don't like hearing. But the way the boogies, I don't know if Don made that up or who started that phrase, the boogies.
Yeah. I ain't heard that one yet.
You ain't heard that one? That's the boogies. Nah. That's his stand base.
I thought it was K-Bots.
I don't know. I like the boogies better. The boogies, at least it seems more agency. But the boogies don't be trying to hear any criticism of Kendrick.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? I like when I was on that Culture United a couple of months ago, and I got chewed up by a couple of people. And homegirl told me that Kendrick really wanted to help Drake. And that's what he said at the end of what was the second to last one that everybody got upset, made everybody sad? Meet the Grounds.
Meet the Ground, yeah.
He's like, you see, he said, you turned on the only rapper that could offer you some help. And I got stun locked because I was like, but like in that same song, he tells him he hopes he dies.
Right.
It's like, no.
Right.